All right. These are going to be some incredible connections, at least in my mind. Um, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. And I hope, I just can't believe that so little people find my work of merit. I guess it makes sense because of how blinded most people are and how deep this information is. I don't know. I'm just blown away. Please help this information to get out if you think that you're seeing something here, and you should be seeing something here. So what we've got here is Zechariah chapter 1. We're looking at chapter 2 also. I want to do a little diagram here so that you can really see what's going on. Then I lifted up mine eyes and saw, and behold, 4 horns. Now, these horns are what are scattering. All right, what's important is that we got 4 horns that have scattered, and that it is scattering people abroad to the 4 corners of the globe. Now, let's of course remember that we have our 4 horns right here. And then of course you already saw the same chapter clarify that the 4 horns were the very same 4 winds that have been scattering also. Now, you know everything that I've showed you here thus far times up exactly with that, incredibly. And remember, I didn't see these verses. I didn't even know what I was drawing here. So I want you to see now that watch what happens here. It says the 4 horns, right? All right, well, let's look at this and draw this more like what horns usually look like. And we have the ending of like what a trumpet would be like. And then so on. And so on. Okay, not too good of a drawing, but you get the picture. This is the classic iron cross. All right, now think about the word iron cross. Iron is synonymous with bars, with captivity, with chains, with bondage. And what I'm showing you here is that this cross covers the 4 cardinal points of the globe. And I told you that Satan was recorded as going to and fro, up and down, all over the earth. And I told you that he was that covering cherub, and that he was covering the globe in this deception. Well, this is where we get the iron cross from. This is what the original meaning. Now, it has hundreds of other valid meanings also that will tie up in many ways, but because we're talking about a fractal, all things connect. But I'm showing you, as always, the root. This iron cross is the symbolism for those 4 winds, those 4 variables of change, of which have been used to control and keep us in bondage and captivity. Absolutely, astonishingly incredible. Now, exactly what you see here. The very same 4 horns, the very same 4 winds. Now, this thing is going to make some more connections for us here. I want you to see. And what we've got going on, I told you that this was a spider's web, and we provided the scriptural proof for that. And of course, which lines up perfectly with our fractal diagram of micro to macro. So let's talk about a spider for a second. And we know that most people automatically think in their mind the most deadliest spider would be the black widow. Okay? Now, if this is a spider's web, and that if this is a fractal of information, we should, and we do, incredibly have confirmation on this. Check this out. I want you to see right here on the butt of a black widow spider is precisely this shape right here, and what's called the hourglass. Now, if we were to go to and fro, up and down, in all directions, the same shape, look what we come up with. Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing that I'm showing you here in the spider's web. Now, I'm not done with these incredible connections. I hope that you see that. I'll be back.